the show. If, like me, you've been clockwork oranging cable news, you're probably sick of seeing an endless loop of pundits speculate that Trump's presidency is about to go down courtesy of some combination of Stormy Daniels, Robert Mueller, and the fixer who broke everything.
Michael Cohen,
lawyer representing Mike FBI raids.
Attorney-client privilege.
Those payments to Stormy
Daniels and her lawyer's lawsuit against his campaign.
Constitutional crisis.
The constant fire hose of legal updates is so exhausting that I can't hear the phrase lawyers even one more time.
Lawyers, 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 lawyers.
Enough! I'm going to my safe space, this Soul Cycle. Hi, guys. Home to my hidden bunker and my even more hidden panic fort, where I can finally be free from experts endlessly discussing legal stuff. Ugh.
Hi, Sam.
Preet Bharara, where are you in my panic fort? You're not selling a book, are you?
Not yet.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's talk. Would you mind introducing yourself to our audience?
Sure.
Okay.
My name is Preet Bharara.
No, I have pre-written something
Oh,
for you.
okay.
If you don't mind reading
Oh,
that.
no,
Thank
sure. You want me to read this?
Yeah.
As U.S. Attorney for New York's Southern District, Preet Bharara earned a reputation for fighting corruption and financial crimes. Donald Trump fired him 3 months into his administration. Fortunately, that earned Bharara a sweet-ass first-class ticket on the anti-Trump pundit gravy train, the best part of which is getting to speak with Samantha Bee.
Thank you so much. Everything in that is accurate.
Mostly, yes.
My first question to you is, what has the world come to? Because I am sitting in a basement with a fired lawyer, and this is now TV. No offense.
A lot of people are concerned about what's going on in the country. People think that institutions have been undermined. People think democracy is in trouble.
It is.
I think they may be overstating it a little bit.
No.
You know, you have a president who attacks the press.
Yes.
Who attacks the independent judiciary. Who attacks his own law enforcement agencies.
So,
you know, I'm not sure panic is appropriate, but certainly deep concern seems warranted.
oh my God, what would it take to get you to panic?
I'm in the panic room. Isn't that the point of the panic room?
No, it's to whip yourself up and then scream into pillows.
I see.
See?
Yeah.
Listen, we're talking to you today because you're something of an expert on scumbags.
Okay, that's one way of putting it.
Has Michael Cohen ever been accused of doing anything that was legal?
I think the likelihood is that he'll be charged with a crime. What's complicating in this case is you've got the specter of attorney-client privilege. The prosecutors want to be the ones to look at everything, and they have a filter team, sometimes known as a taint team, to make sure that only information that is not privileged goes over to the people who are actually doing the investigation.
It's never been more appropriate to call it a taint team than it is right now.
So the filter team takes a look at the documents and...
Sorry, can you just refer to it by its technical name? Taint team.
Filter team?
Anyway, all these people are talking about how Michael Cohen is going to fold. Doesn't that mean there's actually something there?
Yeah, you don't have to be worried about somebody unless they have secrets to tell that incriminate someone else, and in this case, the president.
Are there things that you know about Donald Trump that the public does not know?
I'm not going to comment on that.
Oh my God, this interview just got so exciting. You only say no comment if the answer is definitely yes.
I'm continuing to not comment.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's awfully worrisome that Donald Trump has surrounded himself largely by people who are crooks or about to be accused as
Just
crooks.
hold on one sec. I just want to check in with my courtroom artist. How you doing over there? Oh, that's good. That's nice.
Very nice.
Oh, very nice. That's you.
It's not bad.
Okay, moving on. You founded the Democracy Task Force with Christine Todd Whitman. What's your goal?
What the DTF will be doing is to try to think deeply about the kinds of ways that norms are being violated and which of them, if any, should be codified into hard laws.
So you founded the DTF to turn soft norms into hard laws. I assume you don't have any college-age children?
Pre-college.
Just might want to check in with them on what DTF stands for. I'm really afraid for when you find out.
So am I.
What are some norms that we need to make laws?
We may look at things like whether or not people who plan to run for president should be required to disclose their tax returns. Disclosure, transparency, divestment, conflicts of interest.
Is Trump the only modern president to break all these norms?
No. A lot of presidents overreach over time. After FDR passed away, they passed a constitutional amendment to turn that soft norm of only 2 terms for a president into a hard law. Not just a hard law, a constitutional provision.
But is Trump the first to teabag those norms? Ladies and gentlemen, Preet Bharara. I guess it's just us. We'll be right back.